My name is Raed Mikail. I'm coming from Dubai. I've been living there for more than 35 years now. This is my first time in Pakistan, and I love the food over here. Today, I'll be telling you about a little bit of the future, which is happening right now, and why you need to embrace the future. And since we are in a technology event, I thought what could be a better way of letting ChatGPT fetch my bio from the internet. So what I did, I asked my GPT, "What's my bio?" And this was the result. So, do you know that the Fortune 500 companies lifespan currently is less than 18 years old? So big companies usually last in the current moment for 18 years or less. Although in the 60s, it was around 75 years. So there's a reason why the lifespan is getting shorter for companies. According to the management consultant firm McKinsey, can we go back to the previous slide, please? I'll tell you when to change. Can you go back? Back. Yeah. So according to McKinsey, 75% of the S&P 500 companies are going to vanish in 2027. We're talking about 3 years from now. This is a huge number. The reason why, because of the technology field. The technology field is moving really fast. Maybe you've heard about so many case studies like the big giant company, filmmaking, Kodak, and the wrong decisions that they did because they were stubborn enough not to jump into the digital cameras, and they did fall behind. And there are so many cases for that. So we know that digital transformation is a key for a success. So every business, every company has to become a technology company for it to succeed. So this factor will will tell whether the company will survive or it will fall behind. So what we know about digital transformation, previously we used to send letters, then we moved to fax, then from fax we used to emails. So the importance of digital transformation, I think everyone knows it. Enhances customer experience, it will enhance efficiency, reduce cost, and most importantly, it will also reduce carbon footprint. So there is no doubt that digital transformation is important, and it will increase the revenue. So today, I'm going to tell you about the next generation of digital transformation, which is extended reality and AI. Extended reality. Before I dive deep into extended reality, how many people here, raise your hand, knows what is extended reality? All right, how many people is confused between the terms virtual reality, extended reality, mixed reality, augmented reality as well? So there are so many terms, AR and VR, correct? So let me break it down for you. Now, in all those terms, there's the word reality. And this is where I'm going to start. Working well. So if you open your phone camera on a selfie, you're going to see a reality. So you'll be seeing yourself, correct? So on the other hand, which is a bit more popular, it's the virtual reality. You wear a headset, all you see is virtual. You don't see the reality. So this is virtual reality. Now, what is augmented reality? Augmented reality is your filter. You have your camera, you're seeing the reality. You use one of Snapchat, Instagram, even now mobiles have a built-in filters. So the filter that you see is augmented reality, which is augmented information on the reality that you're seeing. Now, there is a term that you don't hear much, which is also in between augmented virtuality reality, which is I am wearing the VR device, everything I see is virtual, but if I raise my hand up, I can see my hand. So I'm seeing part of the reality in the virtual reality. Now, all of this in the middle, not the reality, not the virtual reality, is called mixed reality. So to make it easy on yourself, just use the term mixed reality. Now, all of this will be also considered as extended reality, including virtual reality. So, extended reality, then it's not just about visuals, it's not about seeing stuff virtually or hearing stuff. No, this is way much more. It's technologies that tap into our senses that will give us a feeling of presence in this digital space. It could be feeling, it could be smelling, it could be hearing, so many stuff, which I will come to in a second. Now, let me show you the use cases in businesses for those technologies. Let's start by augmented reality. As you can see here, using a mobile device, I'll be able to, if I want to buy a rug for my house, with just a click, I will be able to visualize the rug in real time in my own environment with just a click. Real dimension, real colors. If I want to change the parquet flooring, for example, in my bedroom, with just a click, mobile will open. The technologies now in all of our mobiles has those advanced technology that will calculate the depth. It will detect the floor, and immediately I can change this in real time. Now, that's the case for artists as well, and art. I want to buy a piece of art. I want to see the color will match, the size will fit on my wall. Again, with just a click, I can do that. By the way, you can scan the QR code if you want to see this chair in front of you. Just once you scan it, camera will open, point it out on the floor, and you're going to see the chair right next to you. Yeah. Other use cases, which is marketing, other use cases will be for education as well. Now, if you scan this QR code, you're going to see the astronaut that we have done for Future Fest, which is this one, flying with. So you don't need an application to do so. Those are technologies that are already built on your phones, on everyone's phone, and it's already out there. Let me jump to virtual reality. Virtual reality, there are so many use cases for virtual reality, but I'm going to shed light on two very important use cases which you're going to see in 2024. A lot of big brands and big companies jumping into this, which is virtual websites and virtual showcasing. You can have a virtual sales office, a virtual showroom, and I'll tell you how this is going to be used in a minute. Mixed reality. Trainings. So you have your team, you want to train some people, and the environment that you want to train them in is a bit tough, a bit dangerous. Like, for example, we have virtual labs here. Virtual labs has chemistry lab, biology lab, we use this for education, and physics labs, where students can go into the laboratory, mix chemicals with each other. It's a safe environment, even if the mixing of the chemical will burn down the whole thing. Still, it's completely virtual. So they can do experiments they can't do in real life. It would be too dangerous whether to harm themselves or to burn down the school. Last but not least, which is very exciting, those technologies fall under extended reality. A group of researchers have invented a cup. You pour on it water, and you program this cup to taste like orange juice, to taste like apple juice, cocktails, regardless. It's just water, but what you're feeling, you're drinking that sort of cocktail. In the middle here, this is a generated image by ChatGPT. I couldn't find an image, but I've read multiple articles of this. It's a digital scent, a digital smell. So if someone gives you a flower in the metaverse, you're gonna smell the flower. You will be able to wear perfumes in the virtual world. And I believe that this function will be available in less than 10 years in the VR devices. Last but not least, wearables. Wearables, you'll be able to feel the touch, you'll be able to feel the heat. And there's a group of researchers who did an extension of the Oculus, which is the Meta VR device, where you can feel the breeze. If you're for example, on your motorbike, you will feel the breeze hitting your face. The air will be hitting your face. If someone kisses you in the metaverse or in this virtual space, you're gonna feel that as well. So those falls under extended reality. Now, why this is very important for you to understand? Because companies and giant tech companies like Apple, Meta, Microsoft are spending billions on those technology. They understand the importance of this technology. And we're going to see the Apple Vision Pro in like 4 to 5 weeks. March, it will be available in the market. We've seen Meta previously this in 2023, the new version, and Microsoft, there's HoloLens 3. Of course, it's not just them. There is Google, there's Samsung, I believe, who's investing in those two technologies. So it's not going to be just extended reality. It's not going to be about virtual stuff or augmented stuff. It's going to be powered also with AI. So what Meta did, they have the glasses with Ray-Ban. Looks like cool glasses anyone can wear, and it has a camera powered by AI as well. So those sort of technologies are going to go very fast. Speaking of AI, I want to tell you about Mo Gaudat. Mo Gaudat, he previously was the head of Google X. He was considered the third best position in the whole world. So where all the inventions, where all the crazy new stuff that come out of Google, it was under his supervision. So this guy, he said something. He said the evolution of AI, if you want to put this into a graph, this graph is going to be curved. Slide? Yeah. This graph is going to look like this. It's going to be a curve. So the evolution of AI is we're going to reach to a point where in one day, the development of years will happen in a single day. So currently, the tech industry as a whole, it is fast. It's moving upwards. But because of AI, we're going to reach to a point where in one day, we don't know this day is going to be, it could be tomorrow, it could be in weeks, months, but for sure, it will be before 2029. Because scientists can't predict what's going to happen before 2029. So it's going to be moving really fast. And this is why you need to have an XR and AI strategy for your business. Because businesses that will not embed those two technologies are going to definitely fall behind. We've already seen with normal technologies like email, automation, and all that, the lifespan of companies dropped from 75 to 18 years. My time is over. Thank you, everyone. I hope it was an enjoyable session. My name is Raed Mikail. Embrace the future. Embrace the change. The future is already here. This is my QR code, and you can connect me.